Hi there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your reading. This is your new moon in Pisces reading. Let's jump into it already. The energy has been building is what I'm hearing from a number of you. Maybe this is something that you're waiting for. It's a major moment here in some way. But let's get the cards out and we'll see further what exactly may be coming through. You have the Death card, the Ten of Cups. Okay, now for a number of you, there's something, from the past, no question. Four of Cups, whatever it was. You gotta like nip this in the bud is what I'm hearing. This is for a number of you. It's like, it's something, it's gotten to a point, it can even be something cyclical. It's like, no, I'm not letting this come back into my life. I mean, this for a number of you, this could be a thought, it could be a thought pattern, it could be something cyclical. It's just, I'm hearing no more, like no more. And it's something that you feel maybe you have to kind of get so-called tough with yourself on. It's like, there is the potential for this to get out of hand, and I know that, and I'm not going to let that happen. I'm hearing it in this way for a number of you. Like, this is something you're picking up on, you're realizing that something is also cyclical. So let's jump into it. You do have, it's very exciting. You have the Two Wands at the base. Well, what is exciting, right? Take it as you will. Two Wands and the Death card. You know, this is something that has been really on hold. I'm hearing has been waiting to be carried out is what I'm hearing. This is what you're feeling. Like, I can't wait to transform this area of my life. Let's again pull the cards and we'll see what's coming through Aquarius. I'm hearing Aries so strongly. Empress right there. Okay, that's the card associated with Aries, the major cardinal, and mirroring that you have the Three of Wands upright, 2 3s. Okay. The Ten of Cups in between the two. Let's clear it. Ooh, for a number of you, somebody's pregnant. About a year back, the Ten of Wands upright. Recent past, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The current state's the Mother of Swords upright. Someone's very shy. No, like super. They're on the date. They don't know like what they do anymore. This person's like, so what do you do for a living? It's like, what? Okay, like they're nervous. I'm hearing them with the Joseph Courtney reverse. Like they suddenly don't understand. Like I'm hearing, I do. You know that moment when you're sort of, you expect something. Okay, you got this like expectation. It's like the whole time you're like, oh my god, I wonder if she's gonna ask me this. I wonder if she's gonna ask me this. And then it's like when you finally meet with that person, and they whatever they say, you kind of interpret it through the lens of your expectation. Like, oh my god, she said I do. What do I do? Oh, she's talking about marriage. Okay, let's clear it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Possibly for a number of you with the daughter source reverse. And the advice. Now, for a number of you, you're very excited about something. I'm seeing that as well. But maybe someone doesn't want to just kind of like roll off the freaking tracks here, okay, with something. It's like, I don't want it to get out of hand again. I'm hearing that as well. I don't want it to get totally blown out. What does that sound? It sounds like a parakeet, Tyrannosaurus Rex, like hybrid zygote animal out there. In the family out of the Empress yet again, right? So for a number of you, you're very much like attracted to somebody. This is even maybe a proposal, like a job. But for a large number of you, this is someone you know. This is somebody who knows you. It's like, you're like nervous. You're like, oh my god, how much do they know about me? Like, this is even somebody meeting someone's family for the first time. It's like, they know about you, but they don't really know you personally. And it's like awkward. It's like, how much do they know? Like, what do they know? Like, what do I don't? What do I do? What do I blah? I'm hearing, I'm really not ready for this. I'm hearing that. It's like, but you are. I'm hearing Leo Aries. Like, this is someone who's going to meet with someone and like, just whenever they're around them, maybe they just kind of get nervous. It's like, he just talks like he knows everything, and then I feel like I'm like an unknown number on her phone log. You know what I mean? Like, this could be someone in the back of someone's mind. It's like maybe somebody even feels like they made an amazing first impression on this person, and then they have to go on the second date, and it's like, how do I collect all the same marbles and hold on to them all at the same time? Like, I don't know how I did it the last time. Let's clear. It's like, okay, so this is a performance anxiety thing, possibly for the Sun of Wands upright. There is a little bit of this energy space of like, a little bit of like, maybe even perfectionist energy with the Sun of Wands upright and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I don't need to do it exactly the way I did it last time. And this could be something on a macro scale rather, right? That you really sort of, practiced even over time. Interesting. And there is a finale moment of some kind here with the Sun of Wands. Like, you don't need to figure it out. I'm hearing that with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, possibly is what someone's feeling. The Daughter Swords as well in reverse. And this is not my personal opinion. I don't know what everybody's going through. How many people are watching this, so you would take it as you will. And this is not meant to give you any sort of professional advice, right? In any way. So this is just a video for entertainment purposes only. Sun of Wands leading you out with the Daughter Swords reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing you are in love with something. It is getting to the point where maybe you feel like I'm about to to come out with that. Like, and it's almost like out of your control. It's out of your hands. It's like you feel that with the Son of Wands. It's like a little bit of like an impulsive energy with the Son of Wands. Okay, it's like very attracted again with the Son of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's get another card there. It's like someone's waiting for someone else to talk first about something. I'm hearing that as well. Daughter of Pentacles reverse. It's like, what does he think though? Like, actually, maybe I'll wait on what she says. It's like, yeah. I'm hearing, I'm sorry. There's like some kind of something confusing happening in the environment. That's just, again, it sounds like some kind of Tyrannosaurus, like dinosauric animal out there. Like, I'm just what I'm hearing with the Father of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing, answer your message. It's like someone feels like they're frantic, they're frazzled, they're waiting for someone's feedback so that they can then communicate. You know, it's just they're nervous, maybe even. Someone is very excited. It's almost like as they feel it for their too much for their own good with the Son of Wands upright. Looking at the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like planting a seed, waiting for it to grow. Kind of energy. It's like I'm waiting for them to text back so I can immediately sort of like see what I'm doing next. It's like my next move. It's like I'm hearing calm down. I'm hearing that the Son of Wands upright. Like this is not again me talking. It's just, you know, what's coming through. The High Priest in reverse. Maybe someone feels that with themselves. They're like, I'm out of control. I'm hearing that with the Son of Wands upright. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe it's like a little bit of a timeout feeling as well with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I'm ready, but like I don't want to be rude and like run in the door and be like, Romeo is my name and like you're Juliet. This came through another reading, that exact so-called scene. Exact vibe. Mother of Cups in reverse leading out. Devil. So look, Aquarius, there's something that like maybe you don't want to creep someone out with. You're like, I'm into them, but like I am not like open about that yet. Interesting. Maybe the level and degree to which maybe someone's like freaking fantasizing about somebody. Oh yeah, no, somebody's like, oh, they got a dream. They're dreaming of this person. A lot with the star right at the base of the devil. They like get drunk and they just dream of this person. I don't know what that's going to do. Let's clear it. Son of Cups and the Three of Wands is like they're imagining like all kinds of things, like, and then he would sit there and then I would do that and blah 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 blah. But then when it comes to I don't know what you guys like before, during, and after the date, this person's like fantasizing about this person. Like what? Like okay, but when it comes to like actually. And remember, this is a reading for entertainment purposes only. You cannot use the reading to take on professional advice. I'll just say that again. But, yeah, anyways, let's clear it around. The Star and the Devil. It's, like, interesting because I'm saying, like, at a certain point, it's like somebody doesn't want to actually take action on that. If anything, they act like they don't know anything. They don't know anything about that whole devil thing sitting off in the corner. Like, they don't want to claim the backpack with, I'm hearing the girl's tokens in it. That he would use for her at the arcade. Like, what? Somebody's like, see, it's so interesting. I'm seeing somebody has a backpack. They have like tokens that they've saved up for like some kind of arcade game. Let's clear it around. That they would want to play with some girl, like at a certain point in time, like with that girl. I'm hearing it in this way. Like, but they're like not ready to own up to that yet. They're like, oh yeah, I think of you in that way, but like I'm not ready to like admit it. It could be like that. Let's clear it. They feel quirky and awkward. Like she's gonna call me like a Ruby poet, and then I'm not gonna know how to like do poetry, and then I'm gonna be like calling up the police like for help. Like what? Can we like? Okay, yeah. Okay, can we get like help on aisle like 4 to 5? I think we're working with 2 aisles here. 2 different aisles. The Devil and the Star and the Tower and Rivers. Like, okay, like I'm hearing Dale. I'm seeing somebody like walks over to somebody. They're like in a hallway. They're like, I don't know how to walk down the hall. It's like, you're fine. Okay, I'm hearing it like this. Like someone's like freaking out. Like, okay, let's clear it with the Death card and the Devil. Like I'm seeing someone even meeting with someone. Like this is maybe them with themselves. Okay, they're just like, okay. Now for a number of you, this is somebody who feels like they need advice, and all the advice and everything, like they're perfectionists, but it's like because they're not taking action. This is somebody who has Mars in an Earth sign, possibly Mars in an air sign. I'm hearing as well. Mars in an Earth house, Mars in an air house, Mars conjunct Saturn, maybe even the Moon or even the Sun. I'm hearing that. Interesting. Maybe the Sun in an Earth sign or something like this. There's something. It's like this really strong, attractive energy, but then it's like, how to do it? They go in a circle right there with the devil, the tower, and the star, and the death card. It's like they rather like sort of just like dream. It's like there's a passivity here with the star possibly, and the devil, and the tower. It's almost like to the detriment of the action that they would otherwise want to take, that they would otherwise wish to take with the devil. It's like the devil speaks of passion, right? But it's like, yes, and then it's like, wing? It's like they're stuck here with the star a little bit. It's like the dreaming, the fantasy, the attraction is almost like, again, to the detriment of actually taking action upon whatever this is. So for a number of you, this could also be the energy space of like, I'm just, I'm going in circles a little bit, or I have been, when it comes to what it is that I want to create and really honing in on that vision. And for a number of you, there's something that you feel, it's time. Okay, I want to bring the story full circle. Let's jump into your extended link in the box below. I'll see you there, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in here today.